everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about stepping up distance and when's the right time to do it. So, how did this video come about? The other night I was spending a little bit of time on some of the ultra running messaging boards, like I do every now and then. And there's this guy who started running a few months now, has said he's from an athletic background, that he's done other sports and things like that, but that he's got serious about running the last 3 months, and was asking the question whether or not it would be possible to do a 100-miler in 8 to 9 months. Now, this piqued my interest because I thought, one, it would be good to I thought it would be good to see, first of all, what others thought of this, and so I jump in and reading the comments. There was a lot of people was suggesting that 8 to 9 months was not enough time. A lot of the one or two was asking what his background was, what other sports he'd done, trying to get more information, which certainly was the right thing to be doing. But I was kind of overwhelmed by the amount of people that was telling him flat out no, he shouldn't do it. Not a case of, well, if you do it this way or if you do it that way, or just be sensible and watch your goals. Just flat out no, you shouldn't do it. I left my thoughts at the time, which was it is possible to do it in 8 months. Highlighted the fact that I decided to do my first 100-miler 10 weeks out from it and managed to survive. Yes, it was tough. Yes, it was probably the hardest thing I've ever done. Not a huge enjoyable experience towards the end, but that if he really wanted to do it, he could do it. And what prompted me to reply in the first place was this guy had set out with the start of a post going, you could tell the optimism, you could tell he was psyched up about it, you could tell that he was wanting to take on this challenge. But after reading, I don't know, 20, 30 negative posts about, no, you have to build up, you have to do it properly, you have to go through this, the guy had actually come back and posted that thanks for everybody's input, he had changed his mind and decided not to do it. And look, that's really where I felt that it was up to me, and I don't usually message on message boards, I don't usually have the time for it, but that's where I kind of just wanted to give a different perspective. I wasn't telling the guy that he should have done it. I wasn't promoting anybody. I got accused after about kind of taking the David Goggins approach of just get out and get it done, which certainly wasn't what I was doing. So it kind of touched a nerve with me, I'm not going to lie. So when is the most appropriate time to step up to do a certain distance? And it really comes down to a few basic things, guys, is the way I see it. One, how much you want to do it. Two, whether you think, and this is the key thing, whether you think you can do it. That's really all it comes down to. The fitness, I suppose your expectations, did I say expectations? Your expectations on the race. So if you're just wanting to go out and you're purely just wanting to finish it, to me you're ready to take on the challenge. Alright? Yes, you might have to potentially, and it doesn't matter whether it's 100k, it doesn't matter whether it's 50k, you're stepping up to from a marathon. It doesn't matter if it's a 100-miler. Yes, you have to be practical, but the big thing is that if you really want to do it, at that point that's where you should step up and do it, in my opinion. You might feel, I really wanted to do a marathon in 6 weeks one time, and I failed. I didn't do it, I pulled out. But what did happen was, I learned from that. I didn't even get to the start line of the marathon, but I learned from it. I done my research. I figured out how long it should take to do a marathon, to train for a marathon. I came back stronger and I completed it the next time. But by encouraging that first thought of, can I do it in 6 weeks? It led me to a much better place. I never encourage people pushing through pain. I got accused of being unresponsible. People can get seriously injured from things. Anybody that's watched any of my videos know that we should be training low heart rate, consistency, never pushing through pain. So I felt a little bit aggrieved and I probably got more involved than I should have, but I have put that to bed. This little video is purely going back to the original topic of when you should step up. My thoughts still remain the same, as I said earlier. If you really want to do something, you should try it as soon as possible, because we never know if this year has taught us anything, what life is going to throw at us, what the situation next year is going to be. We might not get that opportunity to try it, to do it, and we might always have to live with that regret. So I will not apologize for my beliefs. I know some other people will wait forever, take the time, train for things, not take anything on until they know it's nice and safe. They know they can do it. They know they can be competitive. And hey, if you want to do it that way, I'm fine with that. In fact, I would not discourage that. But if you're the type of person that just likes to see how far they can go, if you want to push it, if you want to step up, and you're not afraid to fail, which is the key thing here, you're not afraid to say, do you know what, I didn't quite make it this time, I wasn't ready, but I will be ready the next time, I will be stronger the next time, and I will do it sensibly. That should always be encouraged. We should always continue to push and grow regardless of what other people think. So look, I feel like that's out of my system. If you are thinking of stepping up to a 100-miler, check out the next video that's coming up. Will hopefully give you some good advice and tips on how to do so. As usual, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. To everybody that is subscribed out there, guys, thank you so much for making the channel continue to grow and to continue to be successful. I still do believe, and I know a lot of you do, that we're making a difference to people out there. So I can't thank you enough for that. Each and every one of your subscriptions mean a huge amount to me. And thanks for watching. Enjoy the next video.